Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.
A Wichita native answered the call after the terrorist attacks on 9/11.
KSN's Mike Mahoney shares her story on tonight's Veteran Salute.
Evelyn Cook was born and raised in Wichita, and in 1994, she decided that a career with the Navy was a smart way to supplement her income.
I wanted a second job, so I was talking to my sister, and she said, you know, why don't you try the reserves? And it was just after Desert Storm, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm game.
Evelyn trained as a Navy corpsman, working with doctors to provide medical assistance, pharmaceutical support, and a whole lot more.
Normally I work the night shift, so a lot of times I got people that were going through something, that may have seen their buddy shot on the line and stuff. So I listened to a lot of them. So a lot of times she was the psychologist, somebody that showed it that they could cry on.
Evelyn spent her first 7 years in the Naval Reserves, but had a big decision to make after 9/11.
I had to decide, okay, now I can either go ahead and get out now, or I can just, because I went through all the training, I can go ahead and serve my country. So my thing was, let me do what I have to do. So I have no regret of choosing to go overseas to serve my country.
Evelyn spent the next year in Kuwait assisting doctors and helping heal service members. And she counted on her teammates who were like a second family.
You kind of like lean on each other because that's all you have. You don't have nobody else. You just have whoever is next to you or in your bunk or next to you. That's who your family is.
After an honorable discharge in 2007, Evelyn returned to Wichita and made local history at the Hayesville VFW, becoming its first female and African-American post commander.
That's where I spend most of my time, making sure I can take care of the veterans and help the veterans. That's what's near and dear to my heart.
Here for you in Hayesville, Mike Mahoney, KSN News.
On behalf of Devon James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize this week's veteran, Evelyn Cook. Ms. Cook served our country in the United States Navy. Thank you so much for your service, and we're excited to present you the check for $500.
Thank you for the check, and I enjoy serving.
Veteran Salute is sponsored by the Devon James Injury Lawyers.